Your energy wasn't unhinged in a chaotic way.
I had to try because we all know that's all I ever get. We saw what happened when I tried a new one.
All the way. Let's see how much you weigh, little buddy.
Just know I got yelled at by the ref. Time out. It is a office heavy work day today. I was supposed to work this morning. Got cancelled. That's fine. Did I do anything important this morning? No. Went to the dollar store today because I had to get some command strips to hang up a few things. So I was able to hang up these 2 extra calendars that I have. These 2 calendars are just to plan out my videos, which videos are being posted when I'm filming them, when I'm editing them. Same with the podcast. All the podcast stuff is on here for editing and posting. And it's just easier when you have 2 months worth because you can kind of plan a little bit farther ahead. Also, finally got a freaking frame for my diploma for school. That's finally up there. A nice little $4 frame from the dollar store because we're broke college post-grad kids. Yeah. I do have 2 football awards under the dresser that I was going to try and hang up, but the command strips are too big for like the width of the back of the frames. I'm going to have to actually get some like nails to put in the wall to hang those up, so that's a later date problem. I think my camera puzzle, I'm gonna shift this poster down a little bit, put it up top, and then I printed off our second Saturday logos and I'm gonna put that here so you can see it when I record the podcast. I've done a little bit of editing today. Please make sure you guys are sticking around because I think, when's this going out? 20th? I'm hoping on the 22nd. So the podcast that's coming out this Sunday, I'm hoping we have an announcement for it. I'm not 100% positive that we'll have it this Sunday. If we don't, make sure you're subscribing and coming back next Sunday because we have a pretty big announcement. A very exciting one. We're both excited for it. We just have a few final touches to do. Got to make sure everything is up to par and how we need it before we actually launch it out to the world. Not to lead you on, but yeah.
Okay, so Ainsley and I wrapped up the podcast. She talked about talking to ChatGPT and finding out what the most unhinged thing she said or talked about from last year with Chat. And so he had some interesting, hold on, I have a dog that's decided a backpack is a chew toy. I said, I'm going to do that too, and I'll do it before the podcast ends. Well, I forgot to do it, so I just asked ChatGPT, and I'm going to read it to you. So Ainsley and I were talking, and we want to know what is the most unhinged thing I said or talked about with you in 2025. Chat writes back, I love that you're crowdsourcing. What are you eating now? Can't even with this dog. He is definitely giving me a run for my money. So it says, your energy wasn't unhinged in a chaotic way. It was unhinged in the midlife glow up meets playful menace way, which is way better. Agreed. Here are the top contenders for most unhinged in the best possible podcast worthy sense. You asked me to come up with lies specifically to mess with your daughter. I did. You didn't just ask for 2 truths and a lie. You asked for lies designed to psychologically destabilize Ainsley. That is elite long game mother behavior. You casually built an entire podcast concept called the Delusional Confidence Club, not as a satire, as a semi-legitimate personal philosophy, which is so true. You described your daughter as the quiet, quirky type that will follow my suit in any silly escapade. This is not parenting, it says. This is recruiting. These are just killing me. And then the last one, you referred to me as your wingman, which I do. I refer to Chat as my wingman all the time, which raises questions about what mission you're on and why I am apparently enlisted. I did not formally sign up, but I accept. I feel like ChatGPT has me nailed pretty good. And then I can't believe I asked ChatGPT to find something to to mess with my daughter. I think that's funny. Designed to psychologically destabilize her. Yep, that's how I roll. I love it.
I am currently on my way to get some Starbucks. That's right. I decided that I'd drive my girlfriend to work just because I wanted to leave the house, honestly. Literally all it was. Needed like a little break. And she had a gift card for Starbucks, so I dropped her off at work, and now I am headed to pick up Starbucks and then take it back to her work. And then I'm gonna go home and do my work, obviously. Indoor golf? What? What? I need to learn more about that. I passed the golf course on my way to dropping her off at work, and guys, I can't wait for it to be summertime to go golfing. Not that I have the money to go golfing, but I only golfed twice last year. Twice? Maybe 3 times. I think it was just twice. Because like I didn't have that much money, but then also I spent half the summer laid up on my couch because I sprained my ankle. So that's not where I turned. I don't know why I signaled. I'm like really excited because I want to go this summer. Like I really want to be able to golf just a few times, you know, just to say I did it. Sorry. Don't want to run over a granny and don't want to get hit by a car. Best of all worlds. I should really just focus on driving and parking my car. That should be my biggest concern right now. Hold on. See, I need the little mount my mom has for in her car, because right now you're on your tripod and you're like leaning forward because I can't put you back any farther, and I can't drive like this or you'll just poof right onto me. But I've secured the goods. I had to try because we all know that's all I ever get. We saw what happened when I tried a new one. It's pretty good today. It's milk heavy, but I like milk, so. What did she get? She got iced vanilla protein latte. No ice. I wonder if she knows she got no ice. Starbies secured. It is just after 3. I know I said I was supposed to get those shorts done. I cut them up, but I still need to like edit them properly and post them. So a lot of work to do when I get home. A lot. I gotta like buckle down, so I need to buckle up and go. Drop this off, book her home, and get some work done before I have to go back at 10 to pick her up, which is 7 hours. It's lots of time, but editing is also a very time-consuming thing that you can't necessarily rush. So yeah, less jibber jabber, more zoom zoom.
What you doing?
We have some crying because we're on our way to our very first vet visit. So we're going to see how this goes. So Miles and I are in town, just are leaving my mom and dad's, and we're on our way to the vet. So we're going to see how we make out in regards to this. Wish us luck.
Come on. Let's go. All the way. Oh, that's a good boy. Hi, how are you? Okay, come on, little buddy. We're gonna come over here.
Oh, you're like a little teddy bear. Oh, hi.
He's like, I love everyone.
Hello. Oh,
Come on. Come up here. Come on. Come on. Up here. All the way. Let's see how much you weigh, little buddy.
10.2.
Woohoo! I thought 9.7, so I'm pretty impressed with that.
Boy. You should tell me next. It shouldn't be that long.
No worries.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you're so sweet.
He's so
Oh, my
tiny.
goodness.
Aw.
Yeah, have a good
Well, you
day.
guys have a great day. Oh, it's so rough.
I didn't want to film too much in the vet's office. I didn't want to be too rude to all the people that were in there. But this little guy got his little checkup. He got his little shots. He's doing really well. He weighs 10 pounds at 10 weeks.
So stinking cute. So now, yeah, he wants his mom. That's the problem. And he doesn't like being in his harness, but that's how it is. So anyways, we're going to head home now and give Dad the update. And yeah, see if we can find some fun toys to play with when we get home.
Question it. Question it, guys. They turned off the scoreboard, and I don't like that. Yeah. We're winning. What were we at? 13? 20 to 6, I think. Ooh. Yeah. Guys, my microphone didn't work. I'm very sad. Just know I got yelled at by the ref. Timeout.
All right, little buddy. In your little basket. Let's hook you up. Hey? It's not your favorite thing, I know. Face that way. Okay, you got your fun squeaky. Got a few things. Careful, watch out. Squeaky and I, we're gonna go today and clean one of the workhouses. So this is the first time he will have been to a workhouse. We're gonna see how well you do. He had some friends over today, but he's not really nice just yet. He just wants to be jumpy and bitey and barky. So we all just sat there with everybody on a leash for like 40 minutes today, because somebody was a little more rambunctious than they probably should have been. So, like, how do you not love that face? How do you not love that face? Well, you don't love it when it's like super bitey. Anyway, we're gonna go clean a workhouse today and get ready for some of my husband's workers to come in. You need to stay in your basket, please, sir. Please keep all feet inside the ride at all times. Can you see that just peeking? Oh, so stinking cute. Okay, well, we got step one done, which was to shovel off those steps. My God, there's a lot of ice on them. But keyless entry lock. Battery, I think, is dead. I can't get in. So anyways, we're gonna come back and try this on a little bit and or another day. Okay, so we are back to the workhouse. We put a new battery in the lock system. It's been a few days. So now I'm back to finishing the task that I tried to do last week. I had another bonspiel, curling bonspiel. It was just a local mixed one, which we had a lot of fun at, but I am sore, holy Dinah. We curled 5 games in just over 24 hours. But anyway, me and my team, we were runners-up, finalists in the first event. So we curled really well, had a lot of fun. It needs a good clean. We got lots of dirt, and so let's get started. I gotta say, there's nothing more satisfying than sweeping floors. This is a really big rent or workhouse that we have. So it's all basically laminate. There's just a couple of bedrooms that have carpet in it. So it's a lot to sweep, but I honestly find so much satisfaction out of that. I used to get so much satisfaction doing it at the lodge too. And listen, these floors are usually generally really dirty when I get here, but I totally get it. And I don't blame them one bit. These guys are out there in like 2 to 3 feet of snow on snowshoes every day with chainsaws, cutting down trees, then cutting up trees, and generally either like piling them or moving them. And like even today, I think when I got up this morning, it was minus 31, feels like minus 39. So it's retardedly cold right now, and they're out there working. I would not expect them to try and keep up with this floor or anything like that. Not a big deal. I got it. You guys go ahead, you do your dues, and I'll do my things here. Totally understand it. Don't mind sweeping.
They might have accidentally left some leftovers in the fridge, and these have been sitting here for several weeks now. So the fridge doesn't smell, but the leftovers have got to go. So I just need to do that, finish the last few dishes, and close up, and we're done. Good part is it comes out in one easy motion, I guess. Guess we'll call that good. Finish up with what already was here. Okay, so all in all, that wasn't too bad. Floors have been done, laundry's been done, beds have been changed, bathroom's cleaned. Kitchen is cleaned except for this. This is the last on my to-do list for the kitchen. And then we're ready for our workers to come back and get doing what they do best. I'll do this and they can do that. This dish actually isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, I'm not gonna lie. Thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Mission completed for this day. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day.
I just want to put out there that in one of our podcast episodes, I think it was our who the hell was that? I think it was in our Who's Most Likely To episode. My mom and I argued between her and I about who like would call into work like sick more, or like when they're not sick or whatever, blah blah blah. Ultimately we chose her, but just to like help punch in the point, I am currently sick as a dog and I am on my way to work. So that's right, mother. That's right. Take that. I was gonna call in sick, but no one actually gets to my work until a half hour before I do, managers included, and I just feel like that's too short notice to call in. Otherwise, probably would have considered it, but it's fine. Okay, I need the money. We're gonna do it. I got the weekend to rest, get this done, and then go home, do some work, but like chill. Yeah. There's nothing like looking at the schedule, hoping that you just get to sit back and go through the motions of it, and then realize the people you're scheduled with, you're gonna have to be the leader and take charge. I don't have enough energy for this today.